Yo, what's up everybody, it's Tech Echo back again with another video. Today we're diving deep into the world of cloud computing. You hear this term everywhere, from your favorite apps to massive corporations. But what exactly it? Essentially, cloud computing is accessing computing services like servers, storage, and software over the internet. Instead of having all your data on physical devices, it lives on a network of servers managed by companies like Google, Amazon, Microsoft. So whether you're a tech enthusiast or just curious about the technology that powers our digital world, stick around, hit that subscribe button, and let's get right into it. Alright, so let's start with the basics. What exactly cloud computing? Imagine this. You're working on a project and you need some serious processing power. Instead of dropping thousands on a top-of-the-line computer, you could just rent the computing power you need from a cloud provider. That's cloud computing in a nutshell. It's like tapping into a massive virtual data center that gives you access to all the resources you need: servers, storage, databases, networking, software. And the beauty of it is you only pay for what you use. Now you might be wondering, where is this cloud located? It's actually a network of physical data centers located all over the world, owned and maintained by these cloud providers. These data centers are packed with powerful servers, storage devices, and networking equipment, all working together to provide you with on-demand access to computing resources. The cloud provider takes care of all the technical stuff, the maintenance, the security, the updates, so you can focus on what matters most: your work, your projects, your life. This is a game changer for businesses of all sizes. Cloud computing is all about flexibility, scalability, and cost efficiency. So, we've covered the basics of what cloud computing is, but did you know there are actually different cloud computing services? It's true. And each one caters to different needs and use cases. Let's break them down. First up we have, this is the foundation, the building blocks of the cloud. With IaaS, you're basically renting out the raw computing resources, the servers, the storage, the networking, and you get to build and manage your own operating systems, applications, and everything else on top of that. It's like having a blank canvas and the tools to create your own masterpiece. Next we have, with PaaS, the cloud provider not only gives you the infrastructure, but they also manage the underlying operating system, middleware, and runtime environments. Think of it like walking into a fully equipped kitchen. You just bring your ingredients and start cooking. PaaS is great for developers because it lets them focus on building and deploying applications without the headache of managing the infrastructure. Finally, we have SaaS is all about delivering software applications over the internet on a subscription basis. Think of your favorite email clients, streaming services, or productivity suites. Those are all SaaS applications. You don't have to install anything, you don't have to manage any servers, you just log in and start using the software. So, to recap, IaaS is like renting the land and building your own house. PaaS is like renting an apartment, it's furnished and ready to go. And SaaS is like staying in a hotel, everything is taken care of for you. Now let's talk about why everyone's so excited about cloud computing in the first place. What are the benefits? First off, cost savings. You don't have to invest in expensive hardware up front, and you only pay for the resources you actually use. Plus, you save on the costs of maintaining and upgrading your own data centers. Then there's scalability. Cloud computing gives you the flexibility to scale your resources up or down on demand. Need more computing power for a big project? No problem, just spin up more servers in the cloud. Project finished? Scale back down and save money. With cloud computing, you can access your data and applications from anywhere in the world, as long as you have an internet connection. This is a game changer for remote work, collaboration, and global businesses. Cloud computing is all about efficiency, flexibility, and innovation. Okay, we've talked a lot about the good stuff, but let's be real, every technology has its downsides. Cloud computing is no exception. One of the biggest concerns with cloud computing is security. When you're storing your data and applications on someone else's servers, you're essentially trusting them with your most valuable assets. That's why it's crucial to choose a reputable cloud provider with robust security measures in place. You also need to be mindful of your own security practices, like using strong passwords, enabling multi-factor authentication, and educating your employees about cybersecurity best practices. Another risk to consider is vendor lock-in. When you move your entire IT infrastructure to the cloud, you're essentially tying yourself to that particular cloud provider. Migrating your data and applications to a different provider can be a complex and costly process. That's why it's important to carefully evaluate your options and choose a provider that offers flexibility and portability. Then there's the issue of downtime. While cloud providers have incredibly reliable infrastructure, outages can and do happen. And when they do, it can disrupt your business operations. Make sure your data is backed up regularly and that you have a plan for how you'll continue to operate if your cloud provider experiences an outage. So there you have it, a crash course on cloud computing. We've covered a lot of ground today, from the basics of what it is to the different types, the benefits, and the risks. As you can see, cloud computing is a powerful tool that can transform the way businesses operate. It's not without its challenges, but the benefits far outweigh the risks for many organizations. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more insights into technology. Thanks for watching.